Fossabit says, I am a savage creator is now live streaming just chatting, 49 ERS beat Cowboys 30-24. Stream Elements says, I am a savage creator is now live streaming just chatting, 49 ERS beat Cowboys 30-24.
Alright, you guys.
I am a savage creator says, silence support the stream up and set your notifications peasants, Discord IIS now up go join the squad to network and work together, link.
Alright, you guys. So, the 49ers beat the Cowboys, and
Botrix says, Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Okay. I think that's all the bots for now. So the 49ers beat the Cowboys 30-26. This was a an interesting game, to say the least. I felt like before we get into the box scores and who did what in the game or what have you, I just want to say this. The 49ers are playing with fire in those fourth quarters, man. They are playing with fire. Something about, I don't know, Sorensen just has issues with breaking down offenses and the way they line up, the way they pick their plays. I don't know. But it seems like the 49ers always have issues in that late third, fourth quarter, and teams get right back into the game and win. And if it wasn't for the way they came out in the very most of the third quarter, this game, Dallas would have won this game. That's straight up. That's honest. That's 100% what I was saying. There's no doubt about it. Dallas would have won this game. But Dallas is not Dallas who they were before in the past. You can see they're dealing with injuries themselves, but they're kind of a shell of themselves as well. I don't know if it's because they were hit with the injury bug as well. Regardless, the Niners get the dub. Brock Purdy at times looked really good. Then at times he looked really bad. Defensive, the safeties, the corners in the fourth quarter gave up big plays. CeeDee Lamb was a one-man show, but a lot of missed coverages from the safeties. They let Dallas get back into this game. And it just seems like the 49ers are really missing Hufanga, Dre Greenlaw, Hargrove, for the middle, for the and also missing a right end to really put pressure on the quarterback. They did get to him a little bit, Dak a little bit, but it was not anything that was causing him to throw him off center from him throwing the football. He still threw for 243 yards. Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys got away from the run. They should have stuck with it, but they kind of got away with it. And that caused them to get down. But in the first quarter, the 49ers were just gashing the 49ers up the middle. In the first quarter, Uh, and Ezekiel Elliott looked like Ezekiel Elliott 6 years ago. You know, and but 49ers get the dub. Jordan Mason gets hurt. Isaac Guerrero comes in off of 14 carries, 85 yards, 1 TD. Brock Purdy played decent. There was times where he fumbled the ball. There was times where he almost threw a couple picks. He got away with it. George Kittle was excellent in this game. George Kittle has been the constant player on offense for the 49ers. George Kittle is having an excellent season. He seems like he's right now the only star player on the team that has not had a roller coaster of the season and has stayed consistent and has played at an elite level at his position and as a top receiver and blocker as well. He gets 6 receptions, 128 yards, and a TD. Mainly that big play in the third quarter. I think it was the third quarter. So let's get into the pull up the box score a little bit. All right, so let's go over some of the team stats. All right, so total yards, let's make this bigger, you guys. So you guys can see this a little bit. All right, cool. All right, so 49ers put up allow 292 yards of offense. They played really good the first half. The missed coverages, the safeties, and the corners running into each other. The rookies, I've never seen them play like that though. I've never seen something like that where they're running against each other. But they did that 2 or 3 times. It seemed like CeeDee Lamb had them on skates. But some of it was missed coverages as well. Dallas got 236 yards passing. Most of it because CeeDee Lamb had about 170 yards of it. Let me see. CeeDee Lamb had 146 yards of Dallas's 236 yards. Now, granted, Dallas does not have Brandon Cooks, who's their other star receiver. So you gotta, and then they don't have their star running back. So, but 49ers don't have Christian McCaffrey, and they don't have Brandon Ayuk, so it evens out, right? Rushing yards, 49ers just gashed them in that second half. Just look like the old 49ers of the past. They were averaging 70.3 yards on play. Most of that due to how they played in the second half. Once the offense got going, they were pretty good. Not too bad. Third down efficiency, 8 for 16. And the O-line did pretty good. They only allowed 2 sacks. The defense and the offense didn't give up a ton of 73 yards penalties, but if you get 100 yards or more, then that's usually when you fall into that danger zone. 49ers had the ball possessions 33 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's get into some trending stats. Let's go over to Twitter. Say Cowboys were down 27-10, but had the ball 3 down by 6. Every written narrative game, Went through, take it down to 4 and completion back to drawing board. All right, so let's go over to let's see what we got here. Niners versus Cowboys. Yeah, I can play this. Oh, that's one of Dak's terrible interceptions.
Really? Donovan.
This was that pig play kind of was interesting. I'm happy because we got the touchdown, but is that a block or a pick? I don't know. Oh, they might have got away with one. So they picked up that flag. So that was interesting. There's Grant.
Just hung on to beat the Cowboys 30-24. The Niners were up 17 points at the start of the fourth quarter, and in typical 49er fashion, let the Cowboys back into it because...
Yeah, the same thing I said, Grant.
Fossabit says, 90-second ad break now running. Thank you for your support.
All right, so I mean, I'm looking on Twitter. They really thought they were going to come back. I knew it was over. I'm going to tell you guys, I knew it was over. I knew it wasn't going to matter. It was too late for, those guys to come back, man. I'm just being honest with you. It was just not enough time left. Let's try Instagram. Let's see if there's anything on Instagram. We've already went over stats, went over the game, went over the plays, the players. We already went over the 49ers. I don't know if anything will come up, but I doubt it. We'll see. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go 49ers. Brick by bit, brick by brick. I spelled it wrong, but it's all good, right? They understand. Alright. Oops, my bad. Let's go back. Okay, I guess this is tomorrow. Alright, so trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, here's a Dallas content creator, Shango.
I'm so nervous. I didn't want to press that go live button because once you go live, it's going live. I'm so nervous.
I just want to hear what he has something to say. What are they saying over there in Cowboys land? Shango's in it. They blame it on Derrick Jones, right?
I'm looking at the game now. That was the drive of the game. If we didn't score on that drive, they're gonna just start scoring on us. So however mad I'm mad at Dak for forcing the ball in that moment.
Wow, fire McCoffin.
We had no chance tonight.
Oh shit. Alright, so and that's pretty much it, you guys. I just want to pop on here. I'm not gonna bullshit you, talk your head off for 2 or 3 hours and say the same thing over and over again. About 49ers and Dallas just to get your watch time and your money. I'm not that type of a content creator. If you are, then that's your business, but that's not me. I'm all about getting to the point, meat and potatoes, went over the stats, went over box scores, went over what the 49ers need to do, what they need to work on is their fourth quarter defense. Robert Saleh is a missed. If this is Robert Saleh, the 49ers would blew the Cowboys out the water. If Robert Saleh was a defensive coordinator, to be perfectly honest with you, the 49ers played great first half defense. Fourth quarter defense seems to be the issue. I think it's the play calling. There was some miscues and what have you on their corner safety. We already addressed those things. We addressed Brock Purdy played better in the third quarter. The running game took off. The 49ers looked very similar to they looked last year by going to the running game in the third quarter, which opened up the passing game, which George Kittle seemed to really have a big third quarter. Grando had a very big third quarter as well into the fourth quarter. And 49ers have something to build on. They just need to go back and, make some adjustments. I think we have a bye week, so maybe McCaffrey comes back. Juwan Jennings can get healthy. Debo is playing with the flu. He can get healthy. Jordan Mason can get healthy. He left the game early, so it kind of gives a week for everybody to heal up. With those injuries or nagging injuries or any other players that's having nagging injuries as well, they will get the dub. Nothing to hang our heads on. The Dallas Cowboys are a very, very talented team. And I think Shanahan did an excellent job in the second half. He made good adjustments. First half, he was having a very big trouble. But when he went to the running game and played the way traditional way he plays with the running game, as he played, as the 49ers usually play for like the last, 7 years. They were playing that way, and we had success for 7 years. I don't know why they're doing that stupid shotgun stuff, but it doesn't work. So they went to the running game and played 49ers football, and they couldn't stop the offense, and that's why I knew maybe they're gonna make their little comeback. The 49ers are banged up, at all those positions on, with Hargrove, with Dre Greenlaw, with their safety, Fongo being hurt, just a lot of players banged up as well. Fred Warner playing with the nagging injuries, so, this is a great time, great win. Now we go to the bye with a dub. I appreciate all you guys for stopping by, whether you're on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. Set your notifications. I will be covering the 49ers. And I should have been doing this a while ago, years ago, because I've been a 49er fan for quite some time. And it feels good to get the dub. Y'all be safe. And y'all take care of yourselves, man. Yes, sir.